My name is Matthew Nyasura. I'm a fourth-year student at Daystar University, majoring in PR. But also on the side, maybe the reason I'm here is because of my, let's say, at least average performance in strongman, Kenya's strongest man competition. Okay, strongman, there's a big difference between strongman and bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is where they pose in, should it be called posing thongs and stuff? But strongman is just a test of pure strength and endurance. So be it through deadlifts, farmer walk, track pull, all these things, usually they just try to put for the audience like a definition of how strong the human body can become. I heard of strongman, when was it? September last year. So I just saw their Facebook page, then my friend told me, yo, you can compete. I told him I can't compete. Those guys are too strong. It's like you only live once. Just show up. What's the worst that can happen? You fail, you go home. So my strongman career has been, what, 6 months? Because I started training for strongman in January. Stopped playing basketball in December. Started strongman in January. Qualified for nationals in September. And it's a bit, usually people can't put their head around the fact that I'm the youngest. I'm 21 years old. The national champ is 27. Okay, the top three, all of them are above 27 years old. And the next guy after that is 25. So at 21 years old, he just started training for the sport in January. He shouldn't be making as much progress as he has. First and foremost, yeah, strongman requires a lot of planning. But you should also look at it from the fact that you need to be very technically proficient. Because if you're not technically proficient, you just hurt yourself sooner or later. That's what a lot of these guys don't understand. They just understand brute strength. I'll come here with my brute strength, and me, I'll come with my conditioning and strategies, because I'll not look to do the best in every event. Try to pace yourself and last throughout the whole competition. So it's always about strategy. As much as it is you're using your body, try to use your mind. Try to be strategic. That's what really helps me. Strongman isn't easy, but like anything else in life that's worthwhile, nothing is easy. The best thing you can learn out of it is just dive into the sport. You learn so much by just going in, whether you win or lose, whether you come in first place or last place. You've shown up, you've done your best, you've already picked up so much. And also, be willing to learn. Because one thing I've noticed that everyone who's made it to the finals is very open about their training. They'll tell you how they eat, how they train. And the guys who usually go and ask for advice and they're a bit secretive, none of those guys ever qualify. So there's a correlation between just being a generally nice person and being open about how you train. Be willing to teach other people. And I think it's the same with everything else in life. If you can help someone, there's a way karma just comes back and helps you out. So yeah, just show up, compete, you'll learn from it. The thing that made me successful in strongman, if you can call what I've done success, is that always have a plan. Have the image of what you want in your mind. So that, how can I put it? I qualified in my mind leading up to the competition. I'd already qualified. I'd qualified 1,000,000 times. So when the day of the competition came, it's just the 1,000,001 time that I'm going to qualify for nationals. So always have the picture in your mind. Like visualize it till the point that you feel like you can touch it. Then now go out and do whatever is necessary. Because once in your mind you've already won, then there's no reason why you won't win. Because if you ever sit down and think that you're not good enough for something, you're right, you're not good enough for it, you've already told yourself. But if you sit down and tell yourself, I can do this, there's no reason for me not to be able to do this. Trust me, you'll be able to do it. So yeah, that's my advice. Put it in your mind and go for it.